And welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included with yours truly, Grim. And we're starting right where we left off, so literally nothing has changed. I would really also like to get a fourth person in this world, just for the sake of these same two guys not having to run on here all the time. Or maybe even being able to put a third generator down for that. Oxygen is still fine, temperature is getting a little warm around this area. Low 30s. It's quite warm over here. In fact, I may want to try to make these insulated blocks. Or, around them anyways. What are they prioritizing right now? Let me just look at those. Bunch of 7s for getting the... oh, that's just for the farms. Let's make these 6s so that this room finally gets built. I didn't want this stuff that I planned off camera to get built without you meme lads being able to see it. And these can be... oh, that's already a 6. Okay. So it's literally just a matter of them taking their sweet-ass time. That's very slowly draining power with only one guy in there and these two things going. Yeah, our power situation isn't great with these 3 fridges now. Before we had the fridges, it was alright. We could even get some research done, but now these two guys are going to be constantly running just for a very tiny amount of gain. They're actually not even gaining. They're staying about the same when somebody's also on the massage table here. So I might have to settle with just a shitty sort of fourth guy to supplement our power needs and getting stuff done while everyone else is busy. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, this food is decayed thing is sort of fun with all the stuff going rotten all at once. I don't know if we're losing food exactly. I think we're lowering to where we'll have an equilibrium from the amount of farm crops we have. Farm crops, yeah, you can tell I'm a real human. That's how they talk. I do really want to find a cold biome, but again, I can't really have a guy just come up here and explore with everyone else being busy doing more important things. Oh boy. If I could, I would like to put all my power in a cold biome just so it has a head start on the heat spread. And also, maybe if I'm lucky enough, it'll be far enough away to where... I mean, I guess the wires would be really long and expensive, but that's not a huge deal. But if it's far enough away, the heat will probably never reach the main central base here, and I can have all the heat-producing stuff removed. Also, I forgot to mention last time that all the lamps in between, when I was doing that long stretch of like 40, 50 cycles sort of thing, just off camera to get these guys to finish their jobs, I got rid of all the lamps that were placed for the farms, because I actually looked it up because I didn't know if they helped the crops grow at all, and it turns out they don't. The only thing they assist is, at least as of a few months ago, some posts, I don't know if it's changed since then, but they don't, and it doesn't say anything in the stats here, so I'm assuming it makes no difference to have lights. The only thing it does is create a little bit of heat and increase decor, and I'm not too worried about increasing decor beyond what these paintings can do, and the sculptures, I guess. And the heat output is not something I want to deal with. So wherever I can, I don't think I'm going to worry about lights. Maybe just in these areas where they're going to be spending a bit of time. And later on, I'll even set up these new automation things with a clock so that... oh, you know what? In fact, you can use those to seal doors, I think, at certain times of day. And that allows you to have them not be able to eat until like a certain time of day. You could have dedicated time slots for all their stuff. I don't think you can do that really without the without the automation stuff, I don't like. RimWorld has this separate tab where you can tell people what kind of tasks they'll do in different times of the day. But yeah, I can use that automation stuff to make them all eat at a certain time and only have the lights on during that time, and then shut them off during that time and like during the night and stuff when the decor isn't needed and they're not helping anything grow anyway, so they're useless the rest of the time. And also an unnecessary power drain, not to mention. So yeah, that'll be good. This is going to be a really helpful update for base sustainability without getting, you know, super advanced with switches and stuff. I don't even know if that sort of stuff was possible before, really. I mean, you can just manually do it, I suppose. How much copper do we have? 920. That is not a lot, my dudes. And we do not have a lot around left to dig, which is not great. Gonna have to start relying more on just iron, it looks like. Which I don't think we've mined much of yet. You know what, I can let that chlorine come in here, I don't really care. I think chlorine is heavier than oxygen, and based on this little thing right here, yeah, the chlorine looks like it might be sitting below the natural gas, but is lighter than carbon dioxide. Which means the chlorine should not rise all the way up into the rest of my base, so I'm not too concerned about letting this get out here. I think they should be able to reach all of that. Maybe not that top tile. Oh no, they should be able to reach that. And then... and all of this too. Just so we can build all the wires we'll need to in the near future. Not that this will last us all that long, really. I think they should be able to get through all of that. Maybe put some ladders there too. That might be good enough. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, the game was running. Whenever I'm down in the Netherlands, when I'm not noticing these little slightly moving background particles, I don't realize that the game is not paused, so I instinctively press the space bar. We got our new guy this next cycle, it looks like. Yeah. Maybe he'll be good. I don't want to settle for someone shitty, but if they're not exactly what I want, that's okay. I can utilize some other skills, I guess. Like maybe they're really good at medicine or something. I don't know. I don't remember if it was on camera, but I had one guy who was... Oh yeah, you know what? It was on camera. The last clip I recorded for the last episode, I think. The level 10 learning guy. He would have been pretty good just to be sort of general purpose, make him do or fit into any sort of category, but it's not a huge deal. Ooh, not 8, F8. Just want to see what the decor is like in here. It's the mealwood and all the debris on the ground that's making it ugly. Mostly the mealwood. Hey, there's someone. Let's see what we got. Okay, so all three are decent stress responses. Hey, this guy is a 7 creativity, +1 learning, 8 immunity, 5 medicine, 2 strength. You know what? I am gonna take this guy. This guy looks pretty good. And I have to give him, or her, I guess, in this case, a meme name. Just like the other 3 Bingo Bango Bongos. And what should that meme name be? How about... Gus. It's a girl who's named Gus. That's perfect. Yeah, you're gonna be all happy. Look at you go, wow. Yeah. And you're gonna run way slower than everyone else. All these people are really good at, where's this, athletics? This one, 25, 26, 33, 0. So yeah, he's gonna run quite a bit slower. I don't think the genders in this game matter too much, so If I call someone he, if I call all of them he, please don't be offended, please. Alright, so now we'll get some more stuff done. Okay, so what do I want to do with this water reservoir here? I obviously want it to be taller than this. These are the right tiles, right? Yeah. What is that little sound? Oh, it's this thing being sad and being not sad again. Oh, illuminated. It can't be light? Huh. Oh, this one does take, irrigation, and that makes it grow faster. I wonder, does that get listed for these too? No. So I don't think these would have any benefit. I thought they used to have a benefit from running polluted water through these, but maybe that's only for... Maybe that's only for train of thought being interrupted by a phone call. I'll be right back. Maybe that's only for other plants and not these ones, and maybe it's maybe the other utility of having it go through these ones is just to delete polluted water if you didn't want it to build up, which I guess is a valid thing. Anyways, right, this water reservoir, let's get that all abyssalited out. Probably want that to be 2 layers tall here. Unless... Was I gonna make this a power layer? I probably was, wasn't I? I could make this... Oh no, I wanted to make this bedrooms. So this is gonna be the power layer here, and then these are gonna be 2 regular levels, and then this is gonna be a new power level. Okay. So that will go up to here. I don't know why I pressed 1 again. And the ladder will come down here. And that will continue this way. Oh, why does that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe I could just do it that much. Have another ladder on that side, so then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is probably good enough, eh? Probably. Don't know how they're gonna dig all that out, but... How would I get them to dig that out, actually? Just doing that actually might be enough. And then I can dig the rest out, I think. And... I guess the access to this will be from the... Oh, that's going to be expensive for my copper. And the rest out of iron, whatever. Don't think it makes a difference for... Well, they will have slightly different thermal conductivity, won't they? Details. 4.5 versus 4. I don't think it's relevant for this part of the base here. Let's have that. This will get us a little more iron too, digging this out. And some more algae. And let's make this a priority 6. All of this. There. What have you guys been up to? Just picking up the stuff I told you to pick up. I did make this sweep order at a level 6, so they're going to be prioritizing that over getting the rest of this digging done for now. Which isn't a huge deal. I would like to get some more research done, though. Can't exactly hook up any more consumers to this line, but I think I can hook up more producers just fine. So this is going to be a power level. Oh no, this was... Yeah, this was going to be the power level. This is 2 normal levels. I guess kind of limited by this. And then... Yeah, I'll just put another generator all the way up here. With the 0 ore I still have. Okay. So this needs to be dug out. If possible. Actually, let's make this high priority here. 7. I need a lot of ore, so let's just get it. Yeah, good enough. Quit your sleeping, Bango. Make that a priority 6. Actually, make that a 7 as well. And then, well, not like I'll be able to run the wire, I guess. Oh, I can build a battery, okay. Oh yeah, we just got a bunch of iron, that's why. Is there any difference? That's just better decor. And then I will just put this battery up here, why not? How much does wire cost? 25 per. I won't quite be able to reach. Oh, I already can't. That's alright, I'll just set it up to go. And then make that priority 6. Actually, make that priority 7. Would be better. There. They'll build that when they can. Yeah, food is decayed. How's the oxygen actually doing? It's fine. I would like to find that cold biome pretty soon, because I need to set up my power. And I need to research the natural gas generator, and then put that in the cold biome. Or a few of them, probably. I think one of these might be able to provide for 4? Not entirely sure. I think it's 4 that one of these can provide for. Okay, make that one 40% as well. Priority 7 like these, yeah. And another battery. And then we can get 3 people charging it all up at once for 3 batteries. Should last a little bit longer, hopefully. Take longer to charge up, but that's alright. And yeah, he's gonna start running. Oh yeah, much better. And they're going to sleep. Great. And it still drains super fast. I think we'll make it through the night though, because these have a lot of leftover charge left. Leftover charge left, that's a little redundant, don't you think? No. And, oh, you know what? That is already properly hooked up. Good. And even with the 4th person so far, we haven't really lost any food. We haven't dipped below 80,000 kilocalories. So we're definitely okay for food for now. It's just the power situation that kind of sucks. Do I have everything I need for an electrolyzer setup? I guess that's under oxygen, isn't it? It's more for producing oxygen than anything. What does this use? It uses 120 watts. It outputs 112 grams per second of hydrogen. Hydrogen generator is somewhere. Did I not research that yet? Oh no, I did, it's right here. That actually only takes 100 grams per second. Really? So if I lay it out efficiently enough and the hydrogen isn't bottling up somewhere getting all compressed, I should check this before it waits too long. 8 construction's pretty good. He's a binge eater though, I can still afford to be picky on that, that's fine. Just in case of a disaster. I don't want another flatulent guy, that's for sure. Unless I want to go for an all-out natural gas build. And then have to set up some piping and pumps at wherever the natural gas would sit on top of the carbon dioxide. But yeah, none of these guys are particularly great, so just wait on that. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I was talking about something, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, the power. Yeah, 112 grams per second of hydrogen, and that uses only 100 grams per second of hydrogen. So in theory, I mean, I've never been able to keep up with 4... like, I've had 4 hydrogen generators set up with 4... Oh no, that was only with 2 electrolyzers, not 4 electrolyzers. But each one electrolyzer needs 2 full-sized gas pumps to keep up, I think. That's what it was. So I just need to come up with a layout that doesn't let the hydrogen bottle up, I guess. So have the pumps at the very top of the room. Probably even have a funnel or something, I don't know. That would take up a lot of room, though. I don't really need much space. Where did I say I wanted to do that? It doesn't really matter if I have a double power layer or anything. In fact, I could even have... oh, right, no, I wanted to put that as far away from the rest of the stuff as possible, though, and I should stick to that. I shouldn't even consider building it around here. But first, I do need to find that cold biome. I need to find the cold boys. Cold boys for the one, as my dad always used to like to say. Hey, Gus is getting more athletic. Good job, Gus. You go, girl. And you know what? With that 4th person and these batteries maybe getting more charge, I think I'm going to research something. I don't know what. Oh yeah, I wanted to try getting this, the fire pole. I want to see if I can have that run all the way down my shaft here. In which case, I'll have to break a lot of these doors. That's alright, though. Get some resources back for that. I think they're made out of copper, right? Yeah. 100 kilograms of copper ore. That'll get me, like, 10 back or something like that. Maybe a little less. How much iron do we have? 3.3 thousand kilograms. That's not bad. Hey, we're still gaining. That's really awesome to see. It's because we have 3 people running, though, and 1 person researching. Nobody else is getting any work done. But as soon as we get those fire poles, downwards travel should be a lot faster. I hope they don't have to go from the top. I hope they can just, like, jump on it from any point. That would make sense if they could. And hopefully they remember to take the ladder rather than that to get back up. Hopefully they can get onto the fire pole from... Because the ladder will be in this tile here, and the fire pole will be occupying this tile. I hope they, even from this tile, the last piece of ground, they'll be able to jump over to the ladder. Otherwise, we'll have some problems with them being able to... For coming from the right side, they can only climb very, very slowly up, which would suck. Be a huge bottleneck in my speed. Oh, you know what I was saying about the food not dipping below 80,000 before? Now it has. But maybe we're still yet to reach our equilibrium. If we drop like all the way below 50,000, then I'll plant 5 more crops and see how that does for this next person. Or, well, the additional person we now have, I mean. Are there any hatches down here? It doesn't look like it. I think we're okay on the iron not going away. I have this, these 2 boxes set as a higher priority anyways. Yeah, 8 for putting all the ore in. Oh, I have that storing raw minerals, not raw metals. Huh, that's not okay. Raw metals only, my dude. That's why it was getting so full. Now we'll have a huge pile of ores here, I'm sure. Make that a priority. Just make it a 5, I don't really care. Okay, the first thing our research has done, that was refinement, rock granulator. So this lets us get sand from raw minerals and also some of that refined ore that we can use for those better wires. How much better are the second tier conductive wires? 2 kilowatts versus 1 kilowatt. I mean, that's twice as good. That's nothing to be sad about. Yeah, that might be worth investing into. Only needs 25 kilograms of the metal, just like this, except that's refined metal. I don't know how much ore or whatever that takes to get into a refined metal state. Like, I don't know what the conversion process is like. I know it's much more efficient, or maybe it's even 1-to-1 for the end game metal refinery. So that'd be worth going for. Hey, we ran out of power. That's not good. Yeah, charge that shit up, boys. Yeah, all these breaks here. If they don't have to climb up the fire pole on the right side, having all these doors here slows them down quite a bit too for the ladders going up. I hope that'll work out okay. I feel like they can step off at any stage of the ladder, like each block counts as its own sort of floor. How close is the research? It's almost half done. Excuse me. This is all abyssal, yeah. Where's the germs looking like? Got some food poisoning stored up in this one. Oh, mealwood seeds. Okay. And the wash basins are not doing a super efficient job. Oh, you know what? Is this polluted water with 2 million germs on it that actually was just eaten by this hatch? You know what? That's a good way of deleting polluted water. If you just bottle up a bunch of it, throw it in a sealed room with a bunch of hatches, and just have all those hatches eat it and turn it into coal. You just get free energy out of polluted water. That'd be awesome. And then instead of having to use energy and expend heat to clean the polluted water and turn it back into regular water, and that will still retain the germs. It just deletes the polluted water and the germs and maybe whatever heat's within the polluted water as well. So yeah, that seems like a pretty good method. Be a good thing to keep the hatches around for. I think this guy's also eating all the fertilizer that I'm creating from this, so I'm not really gaining much of that. Yeah, I've only got 2.4 thousand kilograms still. Which sounds like a ton, but kilograms in this game go an awful lot faster than you'd think they would in real life. Research is at... oh, he only has like 5% left to go. Come on, my dude. Is it you who even does it? No, it's one of you two, isn't it? Bongo isn't the researcher. Yeah, just Bango. This guy should get back to it after he sleeps now, I guess. What are these? Oh, there's natural gas there because shitting shithead is shitting herself. Oh, that's kind of cool. We have it almost symmetrical layout, and the way these rooms are built out too. It's almost symmetrical going down. That's kind of nice. Also, I know about these research completed things up here. I keep them there until I research everything, and then I delete them just to see how many research items there are without having to manually count them. Hey, fire poles. Doesn't say anything about... oh, you know what? They take metal. I guess that's to be expected. Let's deconstruct the doors. Let's see how big ol' we can make this. Oh, back wall buildings. I'm really curious if those heat sinks can go behind paintings and pillars and crops and stuff like that. Or if it's only like a painting and you'd have to, it occupies its own space. But yeah, let's get these fire poles going and see how they work. Has that little line in it. Maybe where it attaches to a floor right beside it, maybe that's where it determines where there's a little platform they can step on. And everyone is busy right now, so nobody can deconstruct these. Perfect. Well, I can start placing them at least right now. How much does it take per? 100. Yeah, so we're chewing through our iron here. Let's go, my dudes. And let's check out this person. Maybe we will take on a 5th right away. Nope. Nope. They're all bad. Just as useless as me in real life. Are these not high priority enough for you guys? Can you... Here. 6. No, 8. Let's make it an 8. I want these deconstructed now. There we go. That did the trick. And let's connect these. Yeah, so the platforms don't form there, but I'm hoping they can hop off where they need to. Let's put ladders all the way up too. I'm glad just holding the up key works for that. Or, well, W, anyway. Now let's make this all priority 7. See how that works. I think these guys can jump onto the ladder. Yeah, it looks like it. Or at least they can jump, yeah, something like that. Whatever I just said. We won't do any research for a little while here, until some more power gets in the batteries. I don't want to see how these fireman poles go. It looks like there's no length limit, though. At least in the blueprint sort of meme. Oh, hey, you know what I just realized? The episode's supposed to be over like 2 minutes ago or more even. I don't know. I'm not good at counting. Thanks for watching this one. See you in the next one. Hope you enjoy. Have a great boy. Big boy. Yeah, bye.